Hi everyone, Task Manager is an essential tool for understanding your system's performance and controlling processes. With Windows 11, it has received a modern design and several new features. These 17 tips will help you make the most of Task Manager. First, quick shortcut. Instead of opening Task Manager from the taskbar, you can use the Ctrl + Shift + Escape shortcut for faster access. Alternatively, type Task Manager in the Run dialog or command prompt. These methods make accessing Task Manager quicker and easier. Second, use Efficiency Mode. Efficiency Mode prioritizes active applications and minimizes resource usage for background processes. To enable it, go to the Processes tab. Right-click a process and select Efficiency Mode. Use it cautiously, as reducing resources for critical processes may affect stability. Third, view command lines. The Processes tab can display command lines that launched applications, helping you troubleshoot. Right-click the column headers in the Processes tab and select Command Line to enable this feature. Fourth, create memory dumps. Memory dumps capture a snapshot of a process's memory for troubleshooting. Right-click a process in the Processes tab and select Create Memory Dump File. This file can help identify errors in debug software. Fifth, monitor individual CPU cores. Task Manager can show the activity of each CPU core. In the Performance tab, right-click the CPU graph, choose Change Graph to, and select Logical Processors. This is useful for diagnosing CPU-related issues. Sixth, identify drive types. Task Manager can display the type of drive connected, SATA, NVMe, etc. Open the Performance tab, click a drive, and find the type listed under the tab title. Seventh, access network details. Task Manager provides detailed information about network adapters. In the Performance tab, right-click the graph for Ethernet or Wi-Fi and select View Network Details for data like utilization, sent-received bytes, and more. Eighth, manage startup apps. The Startup Apps tab lets you disable or enable apps that launch at startup. Sorting by startup impact helps you identify resource-heavy apps. Select an app and click Disable to improve boot speed. Ninth, check boot time. In the Startup Apps tab, the last BIOS time indicates how long it took your BIOS to initialize hardware before handing control to Windows. Use this information to troubleshoot slow boot times. 10th, real-time drive monitoring. You can track storage activity using I/O metrics. In the Details tab, right-click a column header, select Columns, and enable options like I/O reads, I/O writes, and I/O other for better insight. 11th, analyze wait chains. If an app isn't responding, use Analyze Wait Chain to diagnose issues. In the Details tab, right-click the app and select this feature to see dependencies causing the hang. 12th, log off other users. If someone is logged into your system, you can log them off using the Users tab. Right-click a user and choose Disconnect to free up resources. 13th, use Process IDs. PIDs help identify specific processes. You can find them in the Details or Services tab under the PID column. This is useful for advanced troubleshooting or using the task kill command. 14th, run apps as administrator. Task Manager allows you to run apps with admin rights. Use Run New Task, check Create this task with administrative privileges, enter the app name, and click OK. 15th, always keep Task Manager on top. Enable Always on Top in the Settings menu to keep Task Manager visible above all windows. This is handy for real-time monitoring while multitasking. 16th, change the default Startup tab. If you always use a specific tab in Task Manager, set it as the default. Go to Settings and select your preferred tab under Default Start Page. 17th, create a desktop widget in Task Manager. To monitor things like network traffic or CPU usage, simply double-click any graph in the Performance tab to turn it into a floating widget. For a detailed view, right-click the graph and choose Graph Summary View. When you're done, double-click the widget again to return to Task Manager. Master these tips to unlock Task Manager's full potential and take better control of your system's performance.
If you're watching my video for the first time, please make sure to grab the subscribe button to get the thumbs up and turn on your notifications so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.